Alright guys, we got all the weeds up, and we're going to come and spread the mulch. We got 2 yards of mulch here. Should be plenty for that bed. It's not a lot, and it looks long, but it's really skinny. There's a little spot on the side over here too. But again, you don't need a lot of tools. I've seen guys move more mulch than this with 5-gallon buckets. But you know, if you can invest in a decent wheelbarrow, that'll make your job a lot easier. I have this 2-wheeled wheelbarrow that I got from Home Depot, and I also have a Gorilla cart. The Gorilla cart's down right now, flat tire. I'm gonna get that repaired and get that back rolling because it holds a lot more mulch and it's a lot easier to move. I think it holds like a 1/4 yard of mulch, and that probably holds about 1/8. So you know, we'll be working twice as hard with the wheelbarrow, which is it's no big deal. It's only 2 yards of mulch. I'll get that in here in an hour, easy. So we're gonna do that. I got the weeds all piled up. You see them right there on the sidewalk. Got another little pile over there by the door. We'll pick that up after we spread the mulch. But before we spread mulch, and I did it already, and I didn't show you. You know, I take the blower. We blow the border around the edges of the flower bed. Blow the sidewalks up when we put the mulch in there. We're not getting all of this stuff mixed in with the mulch. We got that far enough away from the beds. We can fill the beds with mulch, and then just go ahead and rake that up, clean it up, and blow it. And the beds look nice and neat. You know, but when you guys are first starting out, believe me, I know you don't have a lot of tools, so it's hard for you to pull some decent jobs that you know, pull in a lot of money. But this is another job that you can do that costs very little on your end as far as equipment and tools for you to get these kinds of jobs done. As far as buying material goes, you have to remember you always collect at least a 50% deposit on anything over $100. I don't care what it is. If it's more than, well, I'm not going to put a price on it. On anything more than you can afford to lose, you need to collect a deposit on it. So if something goes wrong, at least you have, you know, you did what you had to do. You get the deposit money, and you can finish the job, and you can get the material. As long as you're getting the deposit, enough deposit to get the material. I don't know. I kind of lost track. Yeah, that's that. Let me get this stuff off of the trailer. I mean, you don't necessarily need a trailer. You can see the bed of my truck is stained. I put 2 yards of mulch in the bed of my truck, easy, and it takes care of it easy. It's just you know, the 1500 Chevy, old Chevy, and it holds mulch. It holds mulch, and yeah, that's it. Anyway, yeah, this is the other yard that I did last week, and then I'm doing this one this week. I did an install all the way down the block there. Probably about a year ago. New owners bought a house and they just wanted to freshen it up. They take care of it for me, so it looks a little overgrown now, but I'm gonna leave them a card, just remind them that I'm still around. And maybe they'll call me for some help to get them back in shape before spring, and then they'll pick it up and take over again after that. But it's enough talking. It's time to get to work. The battery's almost dead. We'll get as much footage on here as we possibly can. Gotta unstrap the wheelbarrow, get it down here, and use the spade shovel to fill it. So I actually got a flat shovel with me today, so I'll use the flat shovel to fill the wheelbarrow. We'll come and mulch these beds. Another tip, when you're doing labor stuff like this and you got to haul mulch, dirt, when you start, you want to start at your furthest point away. So the more and more you do, the less distance you have to travel, and it's a little bit easier. Detecting moisture. I'm assuming it's because of the humidity out here today, and so it's probably just detecting that, and it's not letting me charge the phone. But we're all done here. Let's turn it around. Look, got it all mulched. Bush is trimmed. A little bed down the side over there, and I'm getting ready to knock on the door and get paid and roll out. See you guys later. We'll talk about this a little bit more. My battery's dead. Let me charge it, and we'll talk a little more about different things we can do to make some money without using a lot of tools and spending a lot of money. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. You ever been in one of them neighborhoods where no matter how many times you've been to the property, you got to GPS it? For some reason, I just cannot remember how to get to this house. There's so many twists and turns in this neighborhood. I'm trying my best to remember it this time. I'm not pulling up the GPS. I think we're coming up to it soon. If not, it's going to be the opposite direction, which I think, yeah, because I'm already almost to Jefferson Highway, so I definitely didn't. I turned the wrong way. So I got to turn around and head back the other way. The weather's not working with me either, so this is going to be fun. That's a dead end, can't turn there. Oh, it's a cul-de-sac I could have. And there we go. We turn around, see if we can get it. I might be able to get to it from this. All right, guys, I found it. I was on the wrong, I guess, Bounding Street. I was 2 blocks over. Should have been on this street. And it turned on me. I thought it came all the way through, but it didn't. But the weather's pretty nasty, man. I really don't know what I'll be able to get done here. We're gonna see though. And then I already tried to go on the other side of town where the rest of my route is today, and it's already been pouring there. It's just kind of just been like a light, annoying kind of rain here, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's wet, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. All right, but you guys hang tight. Let me unplug the phone from charging. Ooh, I don't have much. I don't have my memory card in here, so I hope I could get some footage, man. Let's see. Guys, sorry I'm not gonna be able to finish the video, but the sky opened up, it's raining, but you know, I got the backyard done. I got the front here to do. I'm debating on whether or not if I should even pull the mower off the truck. It's so wet already. It's a small front yard. I can knock it out pretty good with the trimmer, especially with the guard off, and you know, I can move a lot faster. I can get a lot, instead of unloading and getting it cranked up and swashing around the mud, you can start to puddle up already too. So let me get to work. I'm trying to set this up somewhere where it's not really getting wet. How's that down there? There we go.